Baltimore City Council considers income-based water bills. This is directly connected, to the first subject, which is the Democrats can't seem to run anything. And in Baltimore City, they're having an issue with water bills because the infrastructure is falling apart so much because it hasn't been maintained properly, despite the high taxes and so forth, that their meter system just doesn't work properly. So that's one of the reasons they want to go to income-based water bills. Of course, there's another reason as well. We have a clip on this. Let's hear the clip.
Access to water forms the foundation of everyday lives. Yet, we all know that families across our city struggle greatly to access affordable water and how to get answers when they have issues with their bills. Let me be clear. Water bills are the #1 complaint received by members of the Baltimore City Council.
The Water Accountability and Equity Act was introduced in December by then Council President Jack Young. Earlier this month, he became mayor when former Mayor Catherine Pugh resigned amid allegations of corruption. The bill is co-sponsored by every member of City Council. If passed, Young's bill will establish a water affordability program based on customers' level of income.
Why not have food affordability or clothing affordability, or why not have income-based everything? I mean, they're starting with water.
As far as I'm concerned, Baltimore City is like the pinnacle of mismanaged cities. I mean,
amen to that.
There's so much wrong with this city. And if you look at the article, I think City Biz List is a publication that did an article about this. And they talk about that it's the low-income residents, right? So that are being literally targeted by the government bureaucrats. They're charging them extra on their bills and stuff. So they're literally eating the people and hurting the
eating
people.
Their young.
I mean, yeah, but they're going after the people that can't afford it, and the city, and those are the people that vote, and these people, the Democrats establishment that's run the city for generations, and now they're feeding on the people that voted them in there. And it's ridiculous.
Well, here's a question. If they can't measure how much water you're using, how do you know how clean the water is? Because they can't really do anything right. I mean,
chronic lead reporting stories in the schools too. So, but I'm saying on the water quality is that it's so mismanaged. They still have lead pipes in schools, and they keep complaining about, oh, we didn't know there was lead pipes in these schools. And every year they come down to Annapolis every legislative session to ask for more money when they get so much money from the state, from other jurisdictions, other taxpayers. It's like, wait, you want more millions of dollars to do what? Throw it away and through private kickbacks to their buddies?
But here's the thing. For the most part, the wealthy have left, of course, Baltimore City, right? And many wealthy have left. The wealthy have left many of America's cities, sizable cities. But so now all that's left are poor and the middle class. In some cases, just the poor and the lower middle class. Who's going to pay for it then? The lower middle class and the middle class. So then they're going to start leaving. I mean, that's really the issue, right?
No.
I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, what is next? Democrats cannot run cities. And it's no wonder that they can't run cities. They couldn't even keep their computers from being hacked, of course, during the 2018 election. And there was a recent story, and Squirrel, you know that because you're a cybersecurity expert, there was a recent story that came out that, of course, the DNC is way behind the Republicans with cybersecurity. This is on top of the 2018 hacking that occurred.
Invest in cybersecurity, make it a priority, and you got to bake it in at the ground up when you build your cybersecurity
Probably hire
program.
Republicans, right? To run this. The DNC will hire Republicans to run, or maybe Hillary Clinton.
Hire competent security consultants.
Well, it goes to show you the focus of their party or their party platform. I mean, they pitch their campaign platforms is always like more and more and more. We're going to give you more and more, but they never have anything that goes into effect and works. I mean, they mismanage all these major cities in the United States that everyone's leaving.
Absolutely, and they keep getting rewarded. People keep voting them back in. I just don't understand it. Hey everybody, this is Mark Fisher with Mark and the Millennials. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.